and yesterday, but I'm not even sure what day it is. Our phones all went dark a while ago. I mean, you can still get them to light up, even use the apps, but there's absolutely no service, no GPS, no internet, to the point that they don't display the time, let alone the date. They factory reset every time you turn them on. I didn't even know such a thing was possible. Now I wish I'd been more frivolous in my retirement and bought one of those expensive analog watches, the kind that gives you the time, the date, and the phase of the goddamn moon without the help of a satellite. And, of course, nobody remembers the day this whole nightmare started. That's a day we all forgot. We didn't know to be careful yet. All taken by surprise we must have been. Probably went for groceries. Didn't bother with an umbrella since it's always raining. Got to the store and forgot what to buy. Or maybe went out to walk the dog in the rain and forgot the dog's name. Forgot the dog was even ours. Must have happened over and over again. Layers and layers of amnesia, forgetting that we were forgetting it all. And so we went in a daze, through blurry, shapeless days, before we finally began to realize there was something in the water. 7. Now I'm thinking about dogs left out in the rain. Does it affect dogs? It'd be easy to know. Tie them up outside, leave them out for a bit, go back out after a shower and see if they still perk up when you tell them heel. All I had was a cat, apparently, a tiny orange kitten. And it's much harder to tell with cats, isn't it? For all we know, they don't have any long-term memory, only instinct and smells to find their way home every day. I mean, all they do is sleep. And they don't answer when you call their name. And they don't always realize when there's food in their bowl. Anyway, I probably didn't have that kitten long, because I forgot I even had her and turned her into roadkill when I tried backing the car out of the garage. I was so upset that I left the engine running while I picked up the little body, and then forgot about the car entirely, as soon as the wind blew a few drops of rain inside. So now I have no gas and the battery's dead. Just like the poor cat. There was a little bowl of cat food in the garage. The kitten really must have been mine. I wish I knew her name. I wish I knew who gave her to me. I buried her in the backyard and just left the car outside. Who cares? It's got blood on the tires, and it won't start. 8. When I ask myself what's the oldest thing I can recall, I have no right answer. I remember my name and my childhood and my ex-husband and plenty other things. But in between these old, solid times and our shit show of a present, there's a whole lot of cognitive quicksand. You can't tell where it starts or where it ends. Sometimes I'm positive I can trace the shape of this hole in my life. And then I realize I can remember something that might have happened before, or after, or even during. And the line shifts again. I dream of that hole at night. A blank continent burned right through the map. I don't even remember how it feels to know things for sure. We used to take our memory for granted. We didn't care that we couldn't recall what we'd eaten for breakfast 4 days ago, or the name of our math teacher in middle school. Now it's the most crucial issue in existence. If you don't know every single detail of your own life, how can you be sure you know anything at all? 9. Beans. From a can, heated up on the stove. My breakfast, for future reference. That's not 4 days ago, that's today. Whatever day it is. 10. I do remember the first thing I wrote, and I don't mean here in this journal. I'm talking about the day I finally understood what was happening when I lost my life.